Welcome, you legends and larrikins, to the Great Dividing Range, or GDR map, as it's called, for Farming Simulator 22, made by the Aussie mod co-op group, I believe it's called. Hang on, let me just double check I get that right. Aussie Modding Co-op, sorry. Now this is a 16 times map. My God. It's huge. Let's get out of the rain here. Hop in the Hilux. Alright. So we're in the Hilux today. I don't know why it's a right-hand drive. Left-hand drive. It should be a right-hand drive because we're in Australia, but don't worry about it. This is an extremely common vehicle in this country. But yes, I'm going to show you quickly here on my phone. Let's get it out. Alright. Boom. Now, this, remember, is a 16 times map. So, an average farming sim map is probably about this big. Alright. Maybe a little bit bigger. Alright. So, this little section here would be, a full-size map, let's say. My God. Now, it's in beta, and I don't know, it hasn't been worked on for quite a while, which is a shame, because this has the potential to be easily the best Australian map. Even better than Aussie No Man's. They're going for two different things, obviously, here. Aussie No Man's, you build what you want. This is, obviously, it's got fields, it's got there's a lot of Australiana in this. And now, if you don't know what the Great Dividing Range is, it is a range of mountains that separates the coast from the interior across almost the entire length of the east coast of Australia. It's a massive mountain range. Well, as far as mountains go for Australia. If you're from Alaska or British Columbia, Canada, you would laugh at what we call a mountain. But basically, yeah, it's the Great Dividing Range. It divides the coast from the interior of Australia. And I happen to live right next to the Great Dividing Range, so this feels like home for me, this map, alright? And yeah, we're going to go for a drive and show you around. Join me, won't you? Yes! And like and subscribe, alright? Hit that subscribe button. Please. We're tickling the nuts of 300 subbies, and we're doing a stream this weekend. Yes. So join along. We're doing the first one I've ever done on YouTube. So, yes. And there's the modding team that make this thing. Oh, that'd be why. It's Romanian. Okay, as you can see on the screen there. There's a very cool map. Very cool mod. And we've got our Coop on today. Yes. Look at us, aren't we sexy? My God. Now, what's the plan? We better make a plan for this one because it's big. So I think we might go this way and head down and around. And that, in terms of features and stuff, there's not a whole lot. There's no new crops, as far as my understanding is. So I've got... Oh, yes, sorry, there is. There's lentils and alfalfa. I apologise. So lentils and alfalfa are the added crops. Right? There is another way to check that. Sorry about the rooster in the background. He always comes... And one of the other sad things is they haven't changed the thing. So this is American-style thing, like March in spring. And see, we would be in winter here, and so I've put the weather to reflect how it is today outside right now. This is what it looks like outside my window. Probably not quite as heavy rain, but yes. And so we would be in winter here now. So the opposite of my American brothers. My Northern Hemisphere brothers and sisters. Yes. So yeah, alfalfa is a new crop. Chickpeas as well. Did I say chickpeas? I don't think I did. But anyway, let's get out of here. I think that's all I got to show you in here. Now, Terrafarm, I don't think it works properly on this, unfortunately. It's another thing. Oh man, I wish they would update this map. I really do. If you guys happen to see this, the Aussie Modding Co-op, anyone from there, please, for the love of God, make this Terra Farm friendly and just bring us the updates. Now, another thing where I'm pretty sure I don't know this for certain, but so with Australian Farms, which is another mod thing I done, another map, right? You can't cut down the trees. They are just purely decoration, which I said in the other ones. What am I doing here? I said in the other ones that is probably my only downside again, and you can't do anything about it. It's not the modder's fault. It just is what it is. But in this map, yeah, boy, you can cut them. And now they are pine trees, but I'll tell you what, they've done them in a way so that it kind of looks like a gum tree, sort of. So yeah, I mean, why this map gets skipped over for Australian maps, I don't know. This is, like, yeah, it's one of the best Aussie maps for sure. Probably it's definitely, like, the one to go to if you don't want a no man's land style thing. And I think I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way, but we've got to turn. No, we'll go straight ahead and then turn down here. It's definitely the one to go to if you want, like, if you want pre-plotted farmlands and stuff. And I do have to show you, I'll have to cheat and give myself some money. I will have to show you that when you buy some properties, there are, like, what do you call them? Not placeables, like animal placeables. Like sheep and shit when you buy certain properties. God damn, my brain. My brain, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what is cool about this one too is there's pine forest plantation, which we have a lot of around where I am. So we have a lot of pine forest plantation, which driving forward along this road and looking at that hill coming into the screen there gives me it makes me feel like I'm at home. Alright? Yeah, so, I don't know. It's just, in terms of feel, right now, this one gives me easily just as much, makes me just as moist as the Aussie Farms one. But this one's obviously way, way bigger. Now, do I take you up there? I think what we'll do is I'll pull over. Oh, probably one of the other negatives about this one is the traffic. So, again, it's not finished. And I just, please guys, please come back and finish it. So let's get the drone out, shall we? Flight mode, here we go. And I'll fly you over that hill there. Let's go pretty fast, because this is a big map after all. Alright, send it up! Alright, so this, again, this is a huge map, so, but look at this for logging, man. Alright, cool as. So let's get down in here. So there's plenty to do on this map. Yeah, again, oh shit! I just don't understand why it hasn't got the attention that it deserves, so I'm gonna bring it to you. Alright? You got things up here, see? You can build a little sawmill or whatever, and that's something else I should probably show. Let's have a look at the land prices. Alright? Bang. Bang. They're huge. Alright? But what you gotta understand is, this is a 16 times map. Look at that. That's 100 acres right there. Okay? So when you look at something like this, that's 4,000 acres. Right? This paddock here, that's 160 acres. Alright? Amazing. And so really that's pretty cheap. Okay? So yes, there are some small ones you can start off with and buy, like in town here, which is super cool. So you can build your own little town here. You can build it up, and my God, it's just cool, man. It's super cool. Let's have a look around. I just hope more than anything these guys will come back to it and update and yeah, keep building on it. Oh, bit of a freeze frame there because it tickles the giblets. All right, it really tickles my giblets. Yes. Like, look up here, for example. Right? They probably run out of things to have trees, but you could, have some towers up here. Build some things up here. You could build a property up here. A lot of properties around where I live look like this. So they're hilly and, yeah, surrounded by pine trees. So they've done a really good job, like, in terms of the geology of it, we'll say. Because if you were to consider and say this is here would be the Macquarie River, for example, or the Turon. I mean, it's a bit big for the Turon, but my guess is that they're sort of going for the Murray. That this would be the Murray River. That's my guess. But anyway, let's head back to the vehicle. Where is it? Over here, wouldn't it? There's an aerial shot of the town. Look at that. So, small town in somewhere in Australia along the Murray. So that would be the border between the states of New South Wales and Victoria. Yes! Let's get down here. Back in the Hilux. Keep driving, shall we? Now, I hope I haven't just blown my load too soon and shown you everything before. But it gives you the opportunity. You've seen it now. You can leave now if you want. Get out of here! Especially if you don't like what you see. So yeah, anyway, let's just go for a drive around. Have a look. See, get a feel for the place. I know it's wet and weather, but I'm just trying to copy what we've got here. Now, one thing, I did spend a few hours playing this map a long time ago, but I do remember this shearing shed over here is very, like, it looks Australian as. So I just want to pop in here and have a quick look. Yes! You see this everywhere here. These off-the-ground bloody shearing sheds, and the reason is because when they're shearing, all the shit falls through. The model's not finished, but all the shit falls through the slats underneath, and then the roustabouts have to get in there and dig out all the shit. But yeah, this is, man, looks like home. So, very cool, very cool. Now let's just see something. I might have to give myself some money. What am I doing? Give some money here. I don't know why I did 8. I was meant to do 9, but there we go. Now, let's buy this plot of land, shall we? Yes! Where are we? We're over here. I just want to see. Does this turn into a sheep yard? No, it doesn't. That's alright. Still get the idea. I mean, you could easily put sheep in here. So that's that field over there. Okay. There you go. You got the idea. You got the idea. Let's keep rolling. We got a lot to get through. And again, the gates. So see those gates? Makes me moist. No, and that was the other one with the Aussie farms. You can walk through these in that Australian farms map. And on this one, you can't. So they've added that. See here, it's got the grassland for sheep, but I mean, you could easily do it. I mean, look at this. Okay. Let's go like this. Bang. And then you jam your sheep in here. Or even better, get the pasture extensions one. Alright, like these. And then you could literally fill in every millimetre of this. You could even do a little one and put it in there. You know what I mean? So, very doable, very modifiable. Yeah. Australiana, my friends, right next to the river. Alright. We got a lot to do, so let's keep rolling. The last one in the Outback was short, and I'm recording this on the same day. So, because it was, 20 minutes long? But that's another cool one you should check out. Oh, and another thing I want to say. In the last one, in the Outback, if you go back and look, and I forgot to mention this, right? When you go to construction and landscaping and painting, you get that red soil texture. Okay, so you can paint that red soil texture wherever you want. Now this one, unfortunately, it only has the base game stuff, which is another thing. Please, Aussie Modding Co-op, come back, finish this map. Give us some more textures. Give us a few extra things. Like, you've already given us the crops, which is super cool. But I need more, damn it. Need more. It hasn't been updated since March last year, so it's been over a year since the last update to this, and that I know of anyway. If anyone knows any different, please tell me. Please tell me. Because, I don't know, like... and I know Cool's Gaming. Go check him out. His channel's exploding at the moment. And he deserves every subby he gets. Cool said that the Aussie No Man's would be a great multiplayer map. I agree. Absolutely, man. 100%, but imagine this one for a multiplayer map. Alright? You've already got the farms. You can cut the trees. The fields are friggin'... They're bloody enormous, alright? They're huge! So, like, here, for example. Let's have a look right here. I just want to give you a scenario, okay? Where are we? And we haven't even done the interior yet. And this is my favourite bit of the map. Where are we? Even, I don't even know. We went that way. Oh, so we're only here. Like, we've done all that and we've barely been anywhere on this map yet. Like, okay, so I'll try and do this sort of quickly. Let's buy this plot of land. 88 acres. Right? You build a farm gate here on the front. You go down there where you can see down in the distance, there's, just above the Hilux, there's a flat pad. Put your farm down and away you go. You're off and running. You know? And you can expand. And I think that's what I love about this, is the expansion. Because most farms, you know, along this sort of area are going to be between the 100 acres to 5,000 acres. Is generally what you'll find, depending where you are, say in New South Wales along the Great Dividing Range. And, yeah, it's going to be a lot of lucerne fields, it's going to be wheat, it's going to be canola, a lot of canola, some potatoes, things like that is what you're typically going to see. Now, where the hell are we? Alright, let's, yeah, we'll try and cut across... Try and cut right across this paddock to over here. I want to see what this wetland is. And then we'll head north. And then I want to go over the mountains here. Alright, and show you this area in here, which is super cool. Now, that is my other gripe with this, is to get this huge 4,300 acre block, you got to buy all this other stuff that's not connected. Like over here. That is unfortunate. I wish it was like, say, bordered, but I can understand why. But yeah, this block in here, it reminds me of where I live so much. So let's just keep going, cut across. So we had the short video in the last one. This one's going to be much longer. Recording the same day, but this one's going to be out on the Friday, the 14th for us. That'll be the 13th for my Yankee brothers, who is far and away my largest audience. I don't get as many Australians, and definitely no Australians commenting, which is so odd. I never expected that. It's all my American brothers, so And as you know, I've been quite vocal about it. I'm a big fan of America. I can't wait to go there in December. Yes! Oh, I'm looking forward to meeting some of my subscribers out there. Mr. Dirty D, Cools Gaming. Hopefully I can meet you, Cools, as well. And whoever else can make it to Texas, because I'm only there for a very short time, unfortunately. But yeah, look at this field here, right? Doesn't that make you moist? Imagine the money, alright? Imagine the money. And that's what you'll typically find here in Australia is, you know, farmers, not like it used to be. Farmers in Australia used to be quite wealthy. But nowadays, the taxes, everything, it's kind of a low blow. You have a lot of land, but not necessarily a lot of money. Like, I know a very close family friend of ours had 1,000 acres in the wheat belt, and they were by no means like rich. You'd say where they made more money actually was contracting out their harvesters. So they would get harvesters, and yeah, they'd contract them out, drive them over, and help harvesting. They made more money out of doing that than they did off the 1,000 acres of wheat. And sheep too, they ran as well. So anyway, let's look where we are. We're only here. Okay, so this is this wetland area. Let's shoot the drone up. I'm sorry this is a bit all over the place, alright? I just really want to show this map off. And I want you guys to, you know, because it's criminally underrated. I've seen none of the big guys on it. And yeah, they should be. Like this here. If you wanted to make a farmhouse, say, look, here's a perfect spot. Okay? You wanted to make a farmhouse right there. Where are we? Here. Land 4. That's 230 acres. Alright? So, that's all those fields there. You could expand all out here along the rivers, have your dams. You could turn some of these fields into grass for feed, get some livestock. I mean, yeah. How cool. And the only thing I would say, you know, is they need to finish the borders. Things like that. But you can always hide them or ignore them, you know, if you wanted to go for that realism. But, yeah, I mean, come on. Look at this. It's goddamn amazing. And we've gone from there. Oh, that's right. My mouse doesn't line up on screen. I gotta remember that. We've gone from the shop area, I'll light it up there, around there, to we are now over here. That's all we've seen. So, it's monstrous. And I was talking to Bushy yesterday. He liked that Huron County, which was another 16 times map. But it's very flat. And I was saying to him, I'm not a big fan of flat maps, right? So if you want big and mountainous with fields, this is the map for you, brother, right? And what I will do before we leave is I'm going to test Terrafarm and just see how it works. We will do that at the end of the video. I hope, if I remember. Because I am stupid. My God. Yes. And so, in the next episode, we're probably going to be back in America. In the simple Midwest. Alright, in the Midwest. And, I'm on a server from the Mighty Miles Brush. I'm going to be doing some beer making and stuff. I've already planted some hops. And, yeah, we're going to go clear some forest and get it all happening there. So, in terms of, like, with this map, in terms of Sorry, my animals are going crazy out there. What's going on? Oh, motherfuckers. That's annoying. I don't know if you can hear them out there, but the geese have broke into the house yard where they're not supposed to be. That's bloody handy, especially because it is a nightmare of a day out there. It looks like this. It's about 7 degrees Celsius. So, but anyway, all right. That's probably going to shorten the video a lot. So let's have a look. Where? Oh shit! I took a wrong turn. But we'll go up here anyway. Actually, no. I know where we'll go. We'll go back into the town. See these open silos? I don't see a lot of that here where I live. I don't know. I can't imagine they do that much in Victoria as well. So that seems to be a sort of more Queensland, like where it's drier. Those silos, on the other hand, like these ones there, they're very common. Let's have a look at this cattle yard, actually, because this cattle yard looks more realistic than the other one, too, on Australian farms. Yeah. But it'd be way bigger. Like, times that by 10. Are the ones that I've seen around, anyway. So, where are we going? This road. Okay. So here's Elders. Alright. All us Aussies know that. What that's all about. Let's head up this way. This is where my favourite part of the map is, in the centre. Because this just gives me the feeling of home, shall we say. And when I play this map, I like to buy this centre bit and expand from there. But, hey, everyone's different. Look at this, how cool. Oh, shit! Little causeway, very common here. Literally, to get to my home, I got to cross one that's probably, you know, it's tiny. And the water flows over the top of it. It's a creek, it's not a river like that, but you get what I'm saying. Alright. So, yeah, this property here that we're sort of coming into now. I'll show you where we are on the map. Okay, we're here. So I know my mouse doesn't line up, as I said. So when I play this map, I buy this lot, and I like to expand outwards from there. Now, this is something I've got to show you. Alright, so let's say we just buy all this land. And then when we buy this one up here... Oops. I think you get access to this, which is a sheep pasture. Now, I'm not sure how it works, but I haven't gone right into that. I haven't had the time, but to get that far on this map, it's usually mucking around with these fields in here. But yeah, this is very reminiscent of home for me. That mountainside there. You know, we wouldn't have crops like this. This would be all hay paddocks, mainly. So that's what I like to do on this map mainly, is potatoes and wheat and hay. So here's the front driveway. I'm going to show you this, and then we might have to end the video because I've got to go chase some geese out of my house yard. Alright. So again, you've got this nice big pad here you can play with. And you got a little water crossing. Like this here would be similar to what I have to cross every time I come home. And you probably could see it if you go back to the FS25 video I did where I did the hopes and desires. You can see it there for a second as I'm driving out. Alright, let's get up here. So I believe it's the same deal. Down there it's not actually usable. Actually, You can probably hear the geese out there. Sorry about that. That's who I've got to go chase off in a minute. So where is this fucking thing? Alright, info triggers here. I've got them turned off. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, so there is a sheep paddock here. Beautiful. Look at that. And that's actually... Ooh, why can't I can't interact with it for some reason. Whoa! The hell? So it says I don't own it. Let's have a look. Where am I? But I'm on that square. So something might be a bit dicky there. Or maybe I have to own this. $200 million. Alright, let's have a look. Is that fixed it? No. So yeah, not sure what's going on there, but it doesn't matter anyway because you can literally just do this. Alright. I recommend this pasture extensions, obviously. And in real life, buggish having sheep, man. Like, let's say you do this, right? Put it in it. Just for a laugh. No, out it, because we have to do the thing. Okay. Hit V. So it can place anywhere. Bang. Alright. Then let's put some young rams in there that are going to get sold. Alright. 15. Boom! See? Awesome. Now, you can't shut that gate or anything. Hey? Off you go. Get ready for the sale yards. A little bit young yet, but you get the idea. Now, we've got this other one over here. Let's go check this out. So, again, the feel of it is so Australian. And if it was like a hot day, I bet it would look even better. Now, does this one work? No. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. But it doesn't really matter. You can muck around with it anyway. So, get this one. Nope. Doesn't seem to work. Nope. Nope. Okay. You get the idea. Look at this. If you wanted to go bailing. Man. See, there's all these feedlots here. So, I'm just going to assume that they've started and just haven't completed this. But that would be awesome. Imagine having sheep running all through the hills here. If you're on my Instagram, you'd see, like, what it's really like, you know? It gives me the giblets. I mean, it makes my giblets moist, yes! So anyway, I think that'll do for this map. I don't think there's... We'll do one last flyover with the drone. What am I doing? Here we go. And then I've got to go chase some bloody geese in the rain. So let's get this up in the air. I have to say, this... If they come back and finish this map, it's going to be in my top 3 maps, I'd have to say. But it needs work. Oh, shit, and that's what I've got to do before I forget. Let's check if Terra Farm works. Alright, we'll go over here. I nearly forgot. Alright, let's get over here. And then we'll do the flyover, and then I'll go be an adult and stop playing video games. Alright. Slam the shop down. Bang! Let's go. Use some FS Miner stuff, so if you don't know who FS Miner is, go check it out. We'll grab this beast. There we go. Yes, let's get in. See if it works. Alright. We'll turn it on, yes. Enable machine on. Let's go with... Dog food. It's crazy. How good is this mod? Hey, all these other ones I've got on there, you can. Let's go dirt. There we go. Terraform dirt. Yep. Okay. Fantastic. Now, is it going to work? And I'm not expecting it to. Yeah. Unfortunately. Oh, wait, that might help. Oh, it does! Okay. It does work. Let's, flatten. Oh, what's going on? It does work, ladies and gentlemen. So, just a bit. Let's go out here. There we go. So it's painting and smoothing. Alright. Whoops, the wrong one. That gives us the material. But it's kind of a bit funky. You've got to be very careful with it. So let's try... Oh, shit. Oh, it's the bucket full. That might help. Got discharge, raise. So I want to go back to material. I've got these set around the wrong way because I'm stupid. So let's go with... flat. Okay. So yeah, works. Turn this on so we can see the bucket filling. Yep, there you go. So it works. Alright, so it's going to level everything out. And there you have it. So Terrafarm works. Awesome. Not sure to what extent, you know, what the limitations of it are. But you can jump on and find that out for yourself. Alright, let's get back in the bloody air, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get up there. Yes! We'll give you an idea, a final shot as I leave. So let's have a look where we are. We're here, remembering. Alright. So this will give you a sort of central look at this fantastic map. So anyone from the Aussie Modding Co-op, if you see this, please update. Give us more. I love your map. Right? It is unbelievable. So good. Alright. Well, we're going to leave it there, ladies and bloody gentlemen. Yes! Thank you very much for watching. And, yeah, subscribe, like, do all that sort of stuff. Write to me down in the comments. I love reading the comments, man. That's my favourite bit about YouTube, honestly. So, yeah, don't be afraid. Tell me what you think. Tell me to fuck off if you want. I don't care. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. But, yeah, anyway. Enough of that. I've got to go chase some geese. So, I'll see you in the next one. We'll probably be back in the States by then. So, yeah, I'll see you there.